What is a molecule and chemistry? Two different and unique definitions of a molecule: homoatomic molecules and heteroatomic molecules. At the end of this lecture, I will teach you the difference between an atom and a molecule. Before starting the lecture, click on the subscribe button and get access to our 100 of conceptual lectures for free. Now, what is a molecule? Well, when two or more atoms combine together chemically, we call it a molecule. Molecule is the smallest unit of a compound. For example, consider two hydrogen atoms. When they come together and join chemically, we call this a molecule of hydrogen. Secondly, consider three oxygen atoms. When all these three atoms come together and join chemically, we call this a molecule of ozone. Thirdly, consider two chlorine atoms. When these two atoms of chlorine come together and join chemically, we call this a molecule of chlorine. Thus, from these examples, we learn that when two or more atoms combine together chemically, we get a molecule. Now, the second important question you should learn is why atoms combine together? Why they shouldn't exist independently? Well, the answer is atoms combine together to get stability or to get independence. For example, consider a single atom of hydrogen. It cannot stay independently, or you can say that it is unstable. Now, to get stability, it will react with nearby atom in order to stabilize itself. For example, it may react with another hydrogen atom to form a hydrogen molecule, or it may react with nearby chlorine atom in order to form HCl, or a molecule of hydrochloric acid. Thus, remember that atoms react with one another in order to attain stability. Now, the second and most accurate definition of a molecule is the smallest particle of a matter which can exist free in nature is termed as a molecule. Now, what is meant by exist free in nature? Well, consider a single molecule of chlorine, hydrogen, and oxygen. They all can't exist freely in nature. Chlorine atom exists in nature in combined form as a chlorine molecule. Hydrogen atom exists in combined form as a hydrogen molecule, and oxygen atom exists in combined form as an oxygen molecule. Now remember that there are some atoms which can exist freely in nature. For example, consider helium atom. It can exist freely or independently in nature. Thus, it is also a molecule. Consider a neon atom. It can exist freely in nature. Thus, it is also a molecule. Note it down that all group 8 elements like neon, helium, and krypton are atoms as well as molecules, because they exist independently in nature. Now let me teach you the difference between homoatomic molecules and heteroatomic molecules. Well, the word homo means same and the word hetero means different. Hence, homoatomic molecules mean molecules that are composed of same atoms or like atoms, while heteroatomic molecules mean molecules that are composed of different atoms or unlike atoms. For example, consider hydrogen molecule. It is a homoatomic molecule because it is made up of same atoms or one kind of atoms. Consider a water molecule. It is a heteroatomic molecule because it is made up of two types of atoms, hydrogen and oxygen. Thus, remember that if a molecule is composed of same atoms like this hydrogen molecule, we call it homoatomic molecule. While if a molecule is composed of different atoms like water molecule, we call it heteroatomic molecule. Also, you should learn types of molecules like monoatomic molecules, diatomic molecules, triatomic molecules, and polyatomic molecules. Well, the word mono means one. Molecules that are made up of only one atom. For example, helium, neon, argon, etc. The word di means two. Molecules that are made up of two atoms like hydrogen molecule H2, oxygen molecule O2, and chlorine molecule Cl2, and hydrochloric acid HCl. The word tri means three. Molecules that are made up of three atoms. For example, water molecule H2O, carbon dioxide CO2, and ozone molecule O3, etc. The word poly means many. Molecules that are made up of many atoms. For example, sulfuric acid H2SO4, sugar molecule C12H22O11. Finally, let me teach you the difference between an atom and a molecule. Well, an atom is the smallest particle of an element. A molecule is the smallest particle of a compound. Atom may or may not exist in free state. Molecule exists in free state. It is composed of nucleus and electron. It is composed of two or more identical or different atoms. Atom has spherical shape, while a molecule may have linear, angular, and triangular shape. Atoms are highly reactive. Comparatively, molecules are less reactive. This was all about molecules. If you have learned something new in this video, then like this video and subscribe our channel for more conceptual lectures. Thank you very much for watching this video.